All right, I was going to talk about Just Hilarious, but let's talk about this Big U. I'm not about to be long on this. So apparently they dropped the RICO on Big U. It's been a lot of clips of them, telling on themselves from different channels. I remember I watched a documentary on Big U. FX did one about hip hop. It had Trick Daddy, Big U, Waka Flocka Mama on there. Yeah, they had a lot of just different people, and he was talking about his story. He went to jail for robbing cars, and he was, going to jail gave him an opportunity. It gave him an opportunity to, separate himself from everybody. He beat up everybody in jail, and that's how he got his reputation. Yeah, he said that's how he got his reputation. He beat up everybody in jail and all that, and he went on from there. So, he started telling his life story and shit. You know what I mean? And ultimately, these dudes misuse the internet more than anybody. These dudes misuse the internet more than anybody. So apparently, he got on here. I just played the audio off my phone. You know how these niggas be. Give me a minute. He got on here and he want to plead his case about, his innocence before he turned himself in and all that stuff.
This is my last video before I turn myself in. I'm with my family. Talk to my sons. I talk to everybody, man. I'm just saying, I want to deal with this fight, see what it is. I just want to try to know. All this stuff is quagmire. Shit's all bullcrap. I just need y'all prayers. I need y'all. I don't even know what to say. I'm 21 years. I've elevated my family. Come back. Sit in here and write and do what I need to do until I can come back home. People are supposed to help me. I hope you help me. Can't, you don't worry about it. A lot of stuff y'all hearing is straight trash. And I appreciate the love and I appreciate people who've been helping me. I don't know. It's hard helping black people and not being hunted for doing it.
It might be to, I don't know if it's to the right or the left.
Reach out to anybody who can help me, y'all.
You hear me?
Help my family. Appreciate y'all. Go. I'm looking at this video as I come in to turn myself in, and I'm disheartened by the fact that they trying to say that I stole something from Developing Nation. I used Developing Nation for some front. Developing Nation paid my bills. They paid my house note. They paid the bills for my family, the money I made as an employee for Developing Nation. I never mixed that with nothing. I didn't manipulate nobody. I didn't steal nothing. We did PPP loans. We did 2 loans. And that's it, just like everybody else did. I didn't use no fraud. I didn't give no fake names. And one of them we was paying back and one they forgave. You know what I mean? And the other one we attempted for and they didn't give us nothing for it. I filed my taxes, and them coming around telling me I was using Developing Nation as a cover. A cover for what? None of that's going to be true. None of that's going to be true. The government putting this big-ass picture, they going to arrest 21 dudes. Some dudes I don't even talk to. I don't even know nothing about. So how the hell you going to lump me in with all them? But it's all the big picture, though. It's all the big picture. Now I'm gonna be sitting there, it's gonna be years on my life. Then you going to get dudes who I don't even talk to. What they gonna say? You ruining people's lives. I heard it's over 21 people that's been arrested. This shit wrong. It is what it is. Just pray for me. Pray for me, pray for my family. Look at what we did. You look at what I did. I've been home 21 years. It ain't over though. That's what it's not. Blessings. I'm looking at all these choices on the news. I'm headed back to LA. And then I'm looking at the people they arrested. How you gonna go arrest people that I don't even talk to? That's a built-in liar right there. You know what I mean? So, is that how they gonna work the case? Everybody know I don't fuck with Ken. Everybody know I don't fuck with Brick Baby. So if you want to arrest certain dudes, and put them next to me, them is the dudes you gonna have to call themselves turning against me. Well, ain't no turning against me. I ain't going for that. You might as well go get 600 away. These dudes been saying I did shit all year. So what they doing is they go on the internet and these dudes say that I did shit on the internet. Then when you say I did on the internet, they go investigate it. Now you raiding my houses, raiding my shops, raiding all this stuff. And tell me I'm committing crimes and covering up with developing option. What crimes am I committing to cover up with developing option? You know what I'm saying? I ain't committed no crimes. Ain't covered nothing up with developing option. Shit crazy. But this how they get you. They get one or two people to say something. Ain't gonna be no real evidence. Ain't gonna be no real nothing. It's gonna be a repeated thug. It's gonna be a bunch of people in jail for a bunch of different crimes that don't have nothing to do with me. They filling up all of us up and say it's all the road 60s. Watch you see. We just seen it with thug. I'm finna experience the same thing out here. I knew it was coming. Now they on there saying all this stuff to assassinate my character. Alright, man, just pray for me. And again, they can do any one of us. Ain't nobody safe with these dudes. If these dudes feel they want you, how they going around talking about somebody's gonna raid my house before my house get raided? How they there with the police? And y'all sitting there following. Everybody that's a part of them shows, and 100 shows, all them shows, and y'all need to, everybody who following them, promoting them, anything. Y'all wrong. Y'all ain't black. And y'all showing for our people. They can put charges against anybody. So this is gonna probably be my last.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. He was cooking. Hold on.
Y'all five. Everybody, they can put charges against anybody. So this is gonna probably be my last video. I'm gonna go turn myself in to see what's going on. They talking about I'm a fugitive. So they just raided all my houses. 600 was actually with the police when they raided my house. He's actually got video and footage of it. So y'all know what y'all dealing with. And I just want to say this to y'all. When they raided my houses and my property, it was actually about whack, loose cannon, 600, and this internet stuff. All of y'all five. All y'all who be sending shit around the internet. All y'all who be promoting and listening to what these niggas saying. All y'all giving these likes and hidden likes. All y'all supporting this. All y'all guilty of this fuck shit. If you had something against a black man, you should handle it with a black man in the streets. Wack said 100 times he was gonna take my contracts. He working with the FBI. The FBI went to the city 3 days in a row and told the city they didn't want nobody to give me no more money. They went to all the different celebrities and told all the different celebrities, don't give me no money, don't help me, don't do nothing for me. They going around scaring and intimidating everybody. But y'all sitting it around getting people in trouble. Like y'all don't understand what the FBI do to black men who try to help their community. I ain't done nothing but help to our community. But I guess it is what it is. This is the price of being black and trying to help somebody, trying to help your community and do what you can. You're just guilty because because somebody else don't like you and they go on the internet and do what the fuck they want to, and y'all gonna promote it. It's crazy. But I'm going to go turn myself in, though. Because I ain't did nothing. The fact is, man, they done went to my house, kicked my houses in, bust my doors down, bust my windows. They calling my son at his football practice, threatening him. You know what I mean? These dudes tagging him. What kind of shit is this? But y'all gonna be rolling with these dudes. And I got the last thing to say. Wax said he's gonna destroy developing option, right? So who gonna replace developing option? Which one of you fuck niggas in the 60s gonna call yourself coming in? Because whoever try to come in, y'all the ones that's working with Wax. Believe that. So remove me to get me out the way for somebody else to come in who gonna cooperate. That's what the play is.
All right, man. He set him up for there. You know, he spoke for a long time. At the end of the day, he said he knew it was coming. He feel that he was innocent. He says that he's innocent. And that's what a RICO charge is. They don't have to have validity. They just get enough people to say what you've done. Now, his son plays for the Chargers. He's a third-round pick a couple years ago. Gonna be, now he creating chaos, and they probably gonna remove him. It's unfortunate. He did some time in jail, and he started speaking on the internet too. You can go on the internet and find Big U interviews. You was speaking on the internet too. You was running your mouth on the internet. You wanted to be seen. You should have just played the background role. You should have just played the background role. Everybody wanted to be seen. I don't even know about you because I watched the FX little thing they did on hip hop some years ago. You was running your mouth on there about your history and your background in the streets and all that, and self-admitted crip. They gonna use that against you too. You went on DJ Vlad. You 6 years ago he was on Vlad. Big U on Roller 60, Suge Knight, Nipsey Hussle, and that Rainbow Snitch from New York. You went on, he blast people in this interview talking about, y'all going to these platforms that's not for nigga. You on Vlad TV, bro. He did an interview with 1 month ago with Willie D. Big U on lames, profiting off Nipsey Hussle, dressed all. You running your mouth, bro. You on the internet, man. Shout out to Willie D, but you on internet talking to Culture Vulture too, bro. And I ain't here to get into the indictment and all that. We know what WAC 100 is. Dude, he was on Adam 12. Adam 50. He was on there too. 3 years. Dog. I have no sympathy for this dude. I'm not praying for you, nigga. You was on them Culture Vultures channel too. But I end with this.
You get a call from Big U telling you Nipsey just got killed.
Yeah.
You panic, call Nip. Nip answer the phone.
Yeah, and
you like
just talking on regular. So it's like at the end of the day, I didn't even think about it because
you don't even warn him that you got that call from dude.
No, because their relationship was so fucked up. It'd be like they be hot 1 minute, then they be cold the next minute, and then they be lukewarm. Like you
and
just
30 minutes after you get off the phone with Nip, he get killed.
Yeah, I got it.
So you think he hit you a little too early?
Yep, he hit me a little bit too early because the homie City double back 3 times. You hear what I'm saying? And first he shot him, boom, go into the alley, came back and shot him, boom. It wasn't good enough, and then he came back and he shot him again. But now it's like
how did he know?
Yeah, no, but
that's crazy.
It's deep. So it's like I don't know who to trust.
Now let me ask you a question. I heard this. I don't know how true it is. I heard that Shitty and Nipsey had a fight.
Yeah, they had. They had a fight like a week before that. When they had a fight, Shitty ain't known for fighting.
Yeah, not at all.
He known for doing the other things. So at the end of the day, it's like Nipsey beat him up. Nipsey is what's like 6'4", 6'5". Shitty is like 5'5", 5'6". You hear what I'm saying? Like frails. Like he get high.
So you heard them. They own these Culture Vulture channels on the internet, telling business, telling the young people, y'all misusing the internet, y'all snitching too much, and y'all snitches. All them niggas snitch. When the RICO law came into effect when they couldn't catch drug dealers and the FBI wasn't good enough at their job and they put conspiracy in the game, RICO, racketeering, Rockefeller law in the game. All these dudes snitch. Don't believe there's no code, there's no law in the street. There's no real longevity in the street. Everything you do is going to catch up with you in life. Outside the street, in the streets. All the good you do, it'll catch up with you at some point. All the bad you do is going to catch up with you. Flat out. You know? So he's doing interviews on the Culture Vulture channels too. So here's what it is. Get out them streets. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Current News, Music Entertainment, Real One-on-One Playlist. Hit the link tree, join the Patreon. I appreciate the love and support. Follow me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Gotta pay for your sins. Peace.